Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, my name is Subna Skyangalani. My number is B300 2016. Today, I will talking about the importance of English for science and technology development. English is the universal form of communication in science. Although many countries still publish journals in their native tongue, English is currently the best way to share one's research findings with scientists in other parts of the world. During the Middle Age, Arabic was the language used for science in all Islamic countries, while Latin was the primary form of communication among scientists in Europe. Whether German, French, Italian, and English were all used in their respective countries and often came to be associated with a particular discipline, German with physics or chemistry. The dominance and use of the language changed over time depending on the growth and decline of the science, which was dependent on the economic state and culture in each country. The French declined after World War I as German became more dominant, and after World War II, English replaced German as the US became a global leader in technology and research. English remained the primary form of communication among scientists. During the 19th and 20th, the need for a universal language was proposed, and a new language, Esperanto, was created for this purpose, but it was somewhat impractical and never caught on. Instead, English became a universal language of science, technology, and business. Benefits versus disadvantage. There are, of course, many benefits to having a universal language. The most obvious advantage is that results can be more widely accepted, and scientific exchange between countries is significantly enhanced. However, we must also consider the drawbacks. Primarily, English as a language of science and technology puts on non-native English speakers at a great disadvantage compared with native speakers when it comes to writing and promoting interest in their research. It also makes it more challenging to evaluate a scientific study based purely on the findings. Lack of clarity can take away from even the most interesting study. Imagine if Einstein's theory of relativity, for example, was available only in purely translated version for non-German speakers. Clarity is rarely a problem when life science translation services are performed by professionals, but many scientists attempt to write their own articles. In our experience, proofreading such articles writing expertise varies tremendously, even in countries where English is considered a second language. People on our team are fluent in Spanish, but for them to write a search, but for them to write a research article in Spanish will require greater skills than they possess. The best assurance is to allow a skilled provider of translation service to do the job. It is natural that in each country there are institutions that write and publish in their native language. But what is strange is that scientists would risk having their work misunderstood or undervalued due to a poor English translation of their findings. Conclusion: the use of universal language documented in science is unavoidable, although English has gained its status without going through democratic process. Having a universal form of communication does allow for a wider scope and better understanding, which ultimately leads to scientific progress. English as a language of science and technology will continue while the US dominates research in those fields, but as we know from past experience, this current situation could very well change again. Thank you.